Jones Fitness and Outdoor. Sorry, we are still covering Runkeeper's half marathon training program, and we are on phase 3 called Go Further. And the overall layout of the program, if you've seen the previous 2 videos, is just about the same. First session of the week, some sort of tempo training, longer runs with a high tempo to make you adjust to be able to run faster, further. Kind of the idea when you race anyway. So, but it still mixes in some intervals, but they are longer. You don't have the really short ones. You don't have 30-second intervals in this phase, but you have like 800 meters. But also tempo, where you run for like a kilometer and a half. Session 2, relaxing recovery, and they might still be really short. I found them to be maybe too short, because if I'm still gonna, let's say Tuesday I go out for a run and it's like 5 or 6 kilometers, some sort of tempo training, that's fine. But then when I go out on Thursday for a relaxing run and it's only 3K, I tend to add some distance to those, and probably I shouldn't, but I mean, after a couple of Ks, you're warmed up, you can keep running. Anyway, then you come to Saturday, and that's still the distance day of the week. And in this phase, you will see the distance sessions ramp up. So, as I said, I had 3 months to do the entire training program, which means this 4 phases. So this one was 3 weeks, I would say 3 weeks. And so it ramps up quite quickly. So you go from a distance of, I mean, I don't have the exact numbers here, but I would say from like 13 or 14 kilometers up to you will do a half marathon in this session or this phase of the program. So you will, if you're not used to it, I wasn't, that's gonna take some, I mean, it's gonna tax you. So when you've done, like for me, the first time I ran an 18K, that was probably the week before I did a 21K. But I mean, that I was tired for days, and you will experience some new sensations when you do these longer runs. If you're not, I mean, the distance that exceeds what you've done before, that's going to be painful, probably was for me. But I mean, just keep your pace under control, especially in the beginning, and depending on where you run. I made I wouldn't say a mistake, but it was not a hack anyway. I went out for a run, maybe it was the 18K or maybe it was a 20K, but I started the run. After 500 meters I have a steep incline, and I thought that's good, I'm gonna manage my fatigue. But yeah, I did, but that slowed the entire run by, I don't know, maybe at least 30 seconds per kilometer, but I think even more. So maybe don't experiment with steep inclines in the beginning of a distance run with a distance you've never done before. Just a tip from me. That was really hard, and I think I made it unnecessarily difficult. So, but anyway, this phase 3, is about building distance. So I thought, depending on where you start, but depending on what goal I set, a half marathon, a certain pace, I mean, it's manageable. It really is. And if you just follow the program, the program will take you to the goal, so to speak. So I would say phase 3, Runkeeper's half marathon program, still the same overall look of the program. 1 tempo session, 1 relaxing, and 1 distance. But you will build the weekly volume here. You might do a like 5, 6, 7, 8K total on the Tuesday on the tempo run. The relaxing run can also be a bit longer, not 3K. So let's say 5, then you have like, let's say 7 on Tuesday, 5 on Thursday, that's 12. And then you have maybe like 15 on the Saturday. So the weekly volume will go up, so you need to take that into account. Rest enough, eat enough, try to sleep enough. But manageable. So I would say phase 3, everything was still good. Thank you for watching, hope this helps, and until next time, keep training and stay safe.